Alright guys, so here's the Ranger. It's a 2000 Ford Ranger, 2.5 liter, 4-cylinder, 5-speed, all stock, no motor work yet. I'm planning on turboing it. Just gotta find a donor engine, so I'm looking for that at the junkyard right now. So for mods, start from the front and work our way back. I have hood pins, gonna get that horsepower soon, so they'll be there for a purpose. Got the leashes and the pins from Lowe's, pretty cheap, probably $9 total with the leashes if you're looking for leashes. Also got a little tow strap up front, get some extra swagger, get towed by it. I think I got that on eBay for about $20, super cheap. Working our way over the side. I just waxed it too, so I don't know if you can tell, but I didn't wax the doors yet because my clay bar started falling apart. So I've got Trailmaster 15x8s, 5x4.5 lug pattern. They're pretty cheap. They're $40 a piece. I even got my tire paint for my letters on my tire, as you can see. Truck has tinted windows. It's one above limo, so whatever that is, I'll let you guys figure that out. I got some JDM stickers, or whatever you want to call them. 200,000 plus miles on the truck, and we got a static sticker. I also made a spoiler out of aluminum. It's pretty cheap, cheaper than the Roush ones, that's for sure. So I did that. I also did a shaved tailgate, which I haven't had time to paint yet, so that's in the process. As you can see, the inside. I'll open it up for you guys too to make sure, or let you guys know it actually works. Voila. So it works. And we also have a roll pan here that I got off eBay. Pretty nice. I painted it with the Duplicolor paint that you can get from AutoZone, and then just regular Rust-Oleum clear coat, and it turned out great. So I guess I can show you underneath the truck, or what exhaust I'm running. I'm running a MagnaFlow series exhaust, or muffler, sorry. The side exit exhaust. Right there, coming out the side nicely right there. I have a raised transmission cross member that I need to install. I tried installing it once, but I had to move the whole exhaust and I didn't feel like doing it, so I put everything back together. So I'll be making a video on that if you guys are interested. As well as I'm installing a fuel cell, so I'm going to make a video on that, and I'll show you once we get to the back. I'm going to go back up to the front and show you guys what suspension. So up front, I'm running DJM upper and lower control arms. It's not too expensive, but probably for a total of everything, upper and lower control arms, and the shock. And it comes with sway bar links too. I think probably you're looking around 800 for everything. I want to say that I did. So that's that. They have a nice urethane coating on them. It's kind of dirty, so I need to give it a little clean, but you get the point. I'll come down here and you can see it as well. Yes, the motor's stock. Like I said, I want to do a 2.5 liter turbo, so I'm trying to find a motor that I can build on the side. As you can see, I deleted the AC compressor and all the lines and whatnot, and I'm also in the process of deleting this whole heater core. I just got to take that off. I have an aluminum sheet at home so I can cover the holes from the heater core, and then I have to take the dash apart to actually get inside the truck and take out the heater core from inside. So that's the engine. Moving to the top, the paint was faded before from the sun, so I went over that too as well with what's it called? I just said it earlier. The Duplicolor from AutoZone, paint match and everything, and then just Rust-Oleum gloss over. That turned out good, better than before. I don't have a before and after, so I fucked up when I did that. So I'm going to take you to the back end and show you how the rear end is lowered. So here's the rear end. Give you a little view of what the rear end looks like. The rear end's dropped on an axle flip. As you can see here, the little U bracket right there. That's the shiny part. It's good. It doesn't ride terrible. It rides good, especially with these Ford Windstar shocks that I just installed. They fit perfectly in the rear end for the amount of drop I have, and they come with this nice powder coating on them, so it worked out for the best, and it handles great. So besides the axle flip, I installed the bolt-in C-notch as well, as you can see there. Get some extra clearance for the axle going up and down. And then moving towards the back, I also did a shackle flip as well, as you can see that. So this entire shackle here, this whole thing is from factory is flipped upside down. So this part is going to be going on top, and then this part's going to be down here. As you can see, I put the grade 8 bolts in, so you have to rivet the stock rivets off, and then you'll put grade 8 bolts in after they're riveted, and then you'll just flip this down to where it's like this. And then underneath here is where the fuel cell's going in the back. You can see I have it all boxed off already for the fuel cell, so we already have it mocked up, so just install. I'll do the install video on that. And that's pretty much of the rear end. I'll take you guys inside to check out the interior. Just like I always Alright guys, so here we are in the interior. Give you a little review of what kind of mods I have for the inside. This is a Grant steering wheel I got off eBay, pretty cheap. It's not a quick release or anything like that. It's just straight bolted on. So the truck has 212,000 miles on it. Still going strong. It's a Ford Ranger. They're known for going high mileage. Moving on over to the right, we have stereo that I got from Walmart, a little cheap $70 one, as well as some gauges I got off eBay. My truck doesn't have an RPM gauge, so I installed the RPM gauge right here on the left side, and then on the right I got a voltmeter for the battery and whatnot. As you guys can see, I don't have an airbag. I bought the truck like that. This was flapping and the airbag was still in there, but it had already deployed from a little rear end accident, so I just took out the whole airbag since it was garbage anyways, and just threw some bolts through the stock airbag cover, and now that's in there nice and neat. I have this shifter mod that I did. I literally just cut off the stock shifter because I didn't like it, and I threw this on here. I wanted to do something different, so I put this BMX grip and a pipe on it and welded it to the stock, whatever you want to call this. So we just welded it onto this stock piece and got this tubing and put the grip over it, and it turned out great. I like it. It's shorter than the regular one too, so that's why I wanted to do it as well. Give it a little better throw and easier to throw it back into the gears. As you saw too, as well, I have the bucket seat mod, the stock bucket seat mod. Oh, sorry, that was rather easy as well. You literally just cut off the middle bench seat from the driver's seat, and that turns out great. I also have cab light, which I installed as well. It's a Mustang dome light, I want to say. I put an LED in it. It looks way better than the factory one they come with. It's a big old bubble. I want it cleaner. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I'm sweating bullets out here. It's freaking hot. See ya!